Hi folks, seeing how today is Chille's court date, I wanted to do something special. And well, let's take a look at Chille interfering on a traffic stop, nearly talking himself into an arrest, and misplacing his knowledge as a constitutional law scholar on a very certain law that he wishes to overturn. But before we begin today's video, a quick thank you to all of my current subscribers and channel members. We are very close to hitting the 2,000 subscriber mark, and I'm looking forward to that. With all that being said, let's enjoy today's video, shall we?
Sir, if you could just film, you see this sign right here, the PennyMac sign? Could you just go on the opposite side of that real quick?
No.
Okay, so
So this is a public sidewalk. I'm a constitutional law scholar.
Yeah.
I've sued you guys twice the past 2 months.
I know.
Liar!
Shenanigans. I'm calling shenanigans, Chille. If you were such a constitutional law scholar, like you said, you could have used your trifold back in, I think it was March, when you were arrested for interfering on a traffic stop. But wait, since you've brought that up, you haven't won those lawsuits you filed against the police in Nevada. In fact, aren't you in court right now? I think you are, because, well, they arrested you with just cause. And, well, you gotta pay the piper now, don't you?
Welcome to do whatever you'd like to do, but I'm on a public sidewalk and I don't have to really move anywhere, so I'm not going to. You can do whatever you're going to do, but you're not going to give me directives.
She's entitled to privacy over
Right, but you're allowed to shut the door.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
And I'm also allowed to give you instructions.
You're not allowed to give me directives. You're allowed to put a tape.
I don't know who you are.
I don't
right?
care.
I don't know if you're armed or unarmed.
I don't
And I'm not
care.
going to search you
I
illegally,
don't care.
right?
Yeah,
So,
why don't you just respect my rights and go do your job?
No.
Listen, you're going to look stupid on YouTube,
Have you
dude.
walk to the other side
I'm not
of there.
going to, though.
Yes.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Go ahead, do what you're going to do, man. Do what you're
over
going
to
to
the other
do.
side of it.
I'll push a button on my phone, and my people will have me out of jail by the morning, and then I'll sue you tomorrow. By Monday, you'll have a federal civil rights lawsuit against you.
That's great.
You serious?
You can do whatever you'd like. Yeah, I'm not.
That's
But
fine.
you're not going to give me a directive. I'm going to stand on my rights.
Okay.
Now you're welcome to do whatever you'd like
you
from
want to
there.
stand on the public,
I'm on the
sidewalk
public
right here.
sidewalk right here,
Good.
bro. Look, here's the most ironic part: is when this comes out on camera later, you just don't understand. Right now you're out of line. What's your name, Shannon? You're
And
out
badge
of.
number is 17582.
Yeah, you're out of line, dude.
No,
You
out
should-
of line is a little strong.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a little strong.
You know, I'll give him that. I'll give him that. You're not completely out of line yet, but you're just gonna look. You're gonna look dumb, dude. You should not be doing this.
Well, Chille, you do know what it's like to look dumb. I mean, for the longest time, you've been calling all of us dunce caps. But aren't you forgetting something? The dunce cap sits upon the dunce to point out who is a dunce, like you. This officer's being nothing but polite and courteous and asking you just to step back so you don't film a woman whose privacy you're trying to invade for your little grift and clickbait views for your channel.
You should just do your job. You should just go over there and shut the
Right,
door for
right,
privacy.
right.
I didn't even say hello. I just sat here and filmed.
Yeah.
I'm being respectful and kind.
Yeah, I'm being
but then
respectful and kind
no,
to
you
you.
told me to move my feet. You're not my dad. I'm not moving my feet.
I never said I was your dad.
You're not going to tell me where
Right,
I can stand.
right.
You are not my boss.
Okay.
I'm your boss.
Yeah.
So go back and do.
Everything that guy just said is bullshit. Thank you.
Your
You're
job.
not my boss.
I'm your
Let's
boss.
be clear
I
about
pay
that,
your.
okay?
I pay your salary.
You pay
I
property
pay your
taxes?
salary. I pay
You pay
your
property
salary.
taxes?
Dude, I pay
I
your
pay property
salary.
taxes too.
You don't
You
actually.
pay taxes
actually,
on all the
I
sales
just
tax?
actually
I
just
pay sales tax too.
No, you don't actually. You don't pay income
my
tax
salary,
anymore.
okay?
You don't pay income tax anymore. If you weren't here right now, bro, we wouldn't even be talking. You'd be over there. I wouldn't know who's in your van.
Okay.
She would still have privacy.
understand.
There would be nothing going on, dude.
Yeah.
You're just gonna look silly on YouTube, dude. You're going to look silly.
Okay.
You are, Mr. Shannon.
That's
You're
fine.
going to look
That's
silly.
fine.
How long you been a copper for?
5 years.
Then you should know better.
All my information's online.
Then you should know better.
You know how it goes, okay?
You must be a millennial. Then what are you doing here right now?
I don't know. Maybe we're the same age.
No.
Well, first Chille gave us, his constitutional law scholar persona. Then he gave us the super unnecessary human persona. And now he's giving us Boomer Chille. Great. But, quick thing. Everybody has to pay property tax if they own property. Everybody has to pay sales tax. Nobody's exempt from that. And, how do you know he doesn't pay income tax, Chille? You're making yourself look even more dumb than you already look old, Boomer.
Oh, I'm 10 years older than you are.
All right,
You're
that's
38,
fine.
I'm 48.
So I have the door shut. Okay?
Yeah, I see that. So
You
are you
are
going to
being
give me a
respectful.
directive?
You are
gonna
being
give me a
respectful.
directive?
So you can stay right here. Okay?
I know. Oh, thanks
But
so much for allowing me to
understand-
stand on a
but
public
listen,
street.
I want you to
Gosh,
understand
you know
something.
what? We live at the whim of these coppers.
If I have to,
You're going to threaten me now?
no, I'm going to give you some information.
Are you
If
gonna-
I
you're gonna
have
give me
to-
a directive,
If I
dude.
have to take my attention from the investigation,
You decided to do this.
to watch you.
Listen, I'm ready for you to arrest
then
me, bro.
I can
I'm
give
ready.
you a direction to stand
And-
elsewhere
and listen,
to make me feel safe.
And I'll
as a
tell you
police
the
officer.
answer's no.
Yes,
No.
it is.
Terry versus Ohio, 1968 allows you to pat me down for the name of officer safety. So
You dumb bastard.
for your safety, look at that copper.
So-
There's no weapons on me. And
Yeah,
now you know
but
what?
I
You
have to
can't
have a
touch me.
suspicion
Right, and a
that you're
single
armed. I
articulable
don't
fact.
have a
And a single
suspicion.
articulable fact
So
of a
to-
crime.
to
So you can't
overcome
detain me.
that-
You can't detain me.
I just think this is just freaking ironic here. Chille, you have been talking about Terry v. Ohio and how you need to overturn Terry v. Ohio for so long, you've forgotten what it is. Terry v. Ohio allows cops, if they have a reasonable, articulable suspicion, to stop, detain you, and perform a Terry frisk. It's not meant for officer safety. See, the officers would have to suspect you of about to commit, have committed, or are committing a crime. What he is asking you wouldn't involve him doing a Terry frisk. All he's asking you is to step back. But if you continue to distract him from his investigation, he would be allowed to detain you for obstructing a government operation.
You're on
That's right. So
you're free to go right
I have
now.
2 cameras in my hand.
But
Your
I
safety
don't
is not
have
in
a
jeopardy.
suspicion of that,
Why don't
okay?
you do me a favor? Listen, Mr.
I
Shannon,
have an investigation to
respectfully, why don't you
conduct,
shut
okay?
up and go back and do your job?
Listen, you said
as
you're
nice
being
as I can
respectful,
be.
you're not
Listen,
being
okay, well, let me
respectful
try this. Why don't you shut the front door and go do your job, bro?
Okay.
You're really gonna
So,
look silly on YouTube,
if-
dude. There's no ifs about it. I'm not
if-
moving my feet.
that- yeah, you
There's
have to move your
nothing
feet.
you're gonna do
You
to
don't
it.
have
There's
to move
nothing,
your
bro.
feet because-
See my flip flops right here and my 2
because-
cameras. Your officer
because-
safety argument is gonna be bullshit when I sue you.
well, here's the thing.
It'll be bullshit when I sue you.
He's
Here's the
over
thing,
there.
nothing, bro.
He's over there keeping her
Bro, let
safe.
me give you another thing. See this right here? I can walk over here. I can walk right up here. I can walk right up to the van. I can walk right over here. I can walk anywhere I want, dog. Anywhere I
You
want.
need to stay away from
I
this.
don't have
Yes,
to.
you
I
do,
can walk
because-
all the...
Listen,
Bro,
you need to stay
bro,
stay
you guys
away
watching?
from this
You guys watching?
investigation.
There's the edge of the sidewalk right there. That's where it is right there.
Don't go on the roadway.
Now what, copper?
Okay?
Now
Don't
what?
go on the roadway.
Don't challenge my freedom because I'll challenge your
I
job,
ain't
dude.
challenging freedom.
You're out of line now. Stop telling me what to do. You're pissing me off. I'm a constitutional law scholar. You're a dunce cap who signed up to be a pig.
Okay.
Now
Come here. Shut your stupid ass up.
stop bugging me. I'm doing my job.
This
I'm a
is for
member
the
of the
views, right?
press.
This is
Dude,
for the views?
this is what I do for a living.
All right, that's
Full
fine.
time, dude. Listen,
Okay.
if you don't want to give me directives, don't say if I do this. You're not the boss of me. You're not going to tell me what to do today. You have criminals you can investigate. I'm not one of them. I'm a member of the press.
That's what we're
You will
doing,
mind
okay?
your own business and you will head back and do your
what
job.
was your first name?
That's what you will do. The name of my channel is Delete Laws. You're going to be on it, bro.
Delete laws?
You're going to be on my channel,
YouTube
bro.
Delete Laws?
Yeah. I always tell people who I am. You know why?
What's that?
Because I'm going to be your boss, bro. I'm going to be your
You gotta
boss.
apply at our website, get a job.
I'm not
and
gonna
go
work for
through
the
ranks,
piggies. I'm
okay?
gonna be your
So,
boss.
Please stay on the roadway.
Now,
You're free to film from the side.
you tried to tell me I couldn't stand there, and now I'm over here. What are you doing about it?
Well, there's enough officers to keep her safe.
Say from a journalist,
okay?
dude, you sound like a douchebag, man. Like
You are a douchebag. That's right, a douchebag.
I thought you were cool at
That's
first.
unfair.
I thought you were cool at first.
That's
I thought, I mean, the directives, I thought you were going to be cool. But instead, you came over here and you really have shown your ass. Because I told you to leave me alone and you didn't. And now you're getting work, dude. You just told me to stand over there and I came closer, so you look dumb. You shouldn't have given me
No,
directive.
there's an issue there. Okay?
What's the issue?
So
What's the issue? Am I breaking the law?
Because
am I a member of the press?
Because you're being respectful enough.
Open up
and
your
you're not in
phone.
the roadway.
Open up your
You're not
phone.
in the roadway. So there's the issue. Okay?
Open up your phone
So,
and look at the channel
stay
called
over
Delete
here.
Lawz, brother.
Okay.
You're not going to tell me what to do. I'm your boss. You're not mine.
Okay.
There's a big difference.
I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen.
Oh, you are? You gonna tell me here's the deal?
I'm gonna
No,
tell you
I'll
what's
tell
gonna
you
happen,
here's the
okay?
deal. No.
When
La la
we're
la
done
la
with
la
our
la. I can't hear
investigation,
what you're saying. La
and
la
we
la
have to
la la
conduct
la
an
la.
investigation,
I'm not
open this
moving
back
off the
up.
public sidewalk.
We'll move.
I'm
okay?
not.
All right.
I'm not gonna
You
do
hang
it.
out, stay off the
I'm
road,
not
okay?
moving.
Stay off the road.
I'm not moving. I'm just telling you. I'll come closer if I want to. Shannon, you should have done it, bro.
Just stay out of the roadway so I don't have a reason to detain you.
Dude, that's actually a bike lane. I can walk in the bike lane as well.
Well, Chille, you can actually be ticketed for blocking and obstructing the roadway because the bike lane is meant for bikes. The sidewalk is meant for you to walk on. That's why they have the two to distinguish them. And if you did obstruct the bikeway, you could also face a charge of, well, interfering with government operations again. And then you can spend the night in jail and have your people bail you out, like you said. But who is really going to bail you out if you have a court date the next morning?
It's the roadway. You're not a bike.
Why don't you just leave me alone, dude? Just let me film and I won't talk to you. Better call for backup. There's a guy with cameras here. You guys haven't heard of me yet? I got to see you a third time in 3 months. I'll do it. What's your name and badge number, sir?
My name is Officer Foster. My badge number is 17085.
1705. Hey, cool, man. Listen, if you don't,
17085.
1705. Listen, if you don't tell me what to do, I won't say anything to you. I'll leave you alone. I'm just here to film. That's all I'm here to do. If you don't give me directives, bro, you won't look silly on YouTube. But if you give me directives, I'm a constitutional law scholar. You probably can't match my knowledge, so you're gonna look silly. And then if you wrongfully arrest me, I'll sue you, and your name goes on the federal civil rights lawsuit. And then your name
This guy is fucking stupid!
pops up. I'm just
I
telling
just
you.
want to make sure that you just say a safe distance away is all.
Dude, you don't understand. I don't have to go. You have to go. This is my area. I'm the public. I'm free here. You have a job to do over there. Don't you understand that? You can shut the door, roll up the windows. You can get privacy in other ways. But you don't tell me what to do. I'm a member of the public. I'm a member of the press.
Shenanigans, Chille. Shenanigans yet again. You are not a member of the press. What you are is, well, a man who's running away from several warrants out of the state of Ohio, a man who files frivolous lawsuits, a man who hasn't won a single one of his lawsuits yet against the police, and is currently trying to sue Google, who now are spanking you in the realm of the courtroom. But what are you really accomplishing, really, than other being a lolcow and a boomer?
I don't want to be mean to you, dude. If he hadn't kept giving me directives, I wouldn't have been mean to him. I don't dislike you as a man. I hate your job. I hate your policies. I hate the procedures. I hate the dungeon. I hate every bit of it. But I don't hate you. I don't think that you're evil, per se. I hope you're not.
Sorry. What's the dungeon? Is that jail?
Have you been there?
The dungeon?
Have you been to the dungeon?
I don't know what the dungeon is.
Because you've never been. Let me take you there one time. Let me put those torture cuffs on you and drag your ass down to
I don't
Clark
want
County.
to go to the dungeon. Are
Of course you
talking
don't.
about jail?
Yeah, yeah. Jails and prisons. Have you been in them?
I've been to jail.
Have you been in it?
I've never been in
Yeah,
jail.
let me put my fingers up your butt as I pat you down and put the torture
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
cuffs on you, bro. See how you like it. It's going to be miserable. You're going to hate it. Especially because I'm a wrestler, and I'm a 2-time state champ in freestyle and Greco. I won them both my senior year. And you know what? I don't like any man having domination over me unless they earn it. So when I have to let you guys do what you do to me, because none of you are really tough enough, then I'm disgusted with it, and then I follow through with the lawsuit. Because the truth is man to man, I can hang with almost anybody. But you know what? That's not what you guys do.
Man, what the hell are you talking about? You're talking about men having dominion over you, and you don't allow that, so you file lawsuits? And if you can go man to man with anybody, why'd you back out of the fight with Captain Chad? Huh? Can you answer that one for us, Chillito?
Guys put me in torture cuffs and show me the violence I've done. Show me the victim of my crime. I'm standing here with a camera, dude. You guys arrested me here in Vegas a month ago. I sued you for $5 million. So I'll continue to sue you guys until you learn your lessons. The only way you guys can stop me is if you kill me. And so if you guys want to kill me for filming you, I can't stop the entire LVMPD force. There's 3,000 of you, and there's one of me. And it doesn't look like she's a victim. It looks like you're doing a mandatory blood draw to me. That's what it looks like to me. Doesn't look like is there a victim here? It doesn't look like there's a victim. Looks like you pulled somebody over there, and it looks like you guys are mandatorily drawing their blood is what it looks like to me. Like you got a side of the road warrant is what it looks like to me. So this douchebag over here, Shannon, was lying that he had a victim over here. You're not protecting anybody. You're mandatorily, yeah, they're mandatorily drawing blood is what they're doing. That's what they're doing. There's no victim here.
And Chille has gone full Sovcit script. Okay, since you want a victim, the victim would be the state of Nevada. When you agree to drive a car, you agree to obey the rules and laws of the road. That means no drinking and driving, no being under the influence of narcotics or alcohol. And some states do require, if they believe you are under the influence, they can draw your blood at the side of the road if they have the proper equipment to do so. But Chille, why can't you understand that? When she got her license, she agreed to that.
The victim is her. Bro, why'd you do this? Why'd you sign up to do this?
Why'd I sign up to do this?
Why? This is horrible. What you do to people is horrible. The whole system is horrible.
I come from a family that has a fire department background.
I come from a long Navy family, Army family. I didn't join.
Well, you have your own personal decision.
Yeah, I didn't want to go to war for oil. Yeah, I didn't want to work for Dick Cheney. Or I was going to join the Navy. My sister flipped out. You're not joining to serve your country. We're not in jeopardy. Hitler's not attacking us. Why are you doing this? You're going to go fight for Halliburton. And that's exactly what that ended up being in Iraq.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything.
And we're still doing it. We're still attacking countries for their resources. And so it's like, you know, it just sucks, you know. Yeah, see, like once I sit here and talk to you guys, man, if you're cool, I don't hate you, dude. I don't like cops. I'm being honest. Delete Lawz is my page, dude. You're going to be on it. You'll be on it. I'll put you, well, because Shannon over here made an ass of himself. If he tried to tell me I couldn't stand on the public road, wanted me to go stand over by that sign, I told him to go pound sand. I said, bro.
Yeah, he just wants to make sure you're a safe distance.
What's dangerous? The guy with 2 cameras wearing flip-flops? You sure I'm here to fight?
Well, Chille, seeing how you've never been in an actual fight, you wouldn't know this, but Florida men are known for being able to fight in any footwear, barefoot, flip-flops, slides, boots, whatever. And it doesn't matter as long as you can actually defend yourself. But all that aside, you really hate cops for one reason. You're a criminal. You've broken the law many a times, and you've been arrested many a times for it. Don't forget, you took the plea deal for your GHB conviction.
I know.
You think I want to fight?
Well, I hope not.
Take a look at me, bro. Do I look like one of those crazies that attacks you? You know I don't. I know what the crazies look like who attack you. I've been to jail 20 times. I know what those people look like. And I have no criminal record. I was arrested for telling the cops they're doing it wrong. You're abusing him. And they arrested me. One time they arrested me outside of a party because I was just standing there. One time I got arrested when I was 18. They put the torture cuffs on me for an hour and a half. My hands turned blue. I mean,
More shenanigans and lies from Chille. Let's point these out before we end today's video. You did take a plea deal for your arrest of manufacturing of GHB. And if they put your hands in cuffs to the point where your hands turn blue, you would have irreversible, unrepairable damage to your hands. But your hands seem to work just fine to hold those cell phones and drive your self-driving car and do all your other grifting. But let's see how your court case plays out. I'm looking forward to that tomorrow. So if you guys like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a thumbs up and a comment because it helps me with the algorithm. And if you can, please become a member. It helps the channel out and it helps me out a lot as well. With all that being said, be well, be safe, and I'll see you guys next time.